Hello, brothers. Long time no see. I haven't been sharing with you for a while, and but now I want to share exactly what you were talking about in previous conversations about intention, and and it has been a revelation for me. It has been a breakthrough moment because I had it that intention is something that you intend, that you kind of expect to do. Now, as it happens, with this couple of weeks that were really intense for me. They were the first week was 3 days in a row of from 5 o'clock in the afternoon till 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been always terrible at functioning in the middle of the night. But nevertheless, in the second week, which is the following week, was 4 days. Hence, not being able to be with you guys. So, but one of the most important elements that came to me was about the word intention, and what happens with intention is it's like putting something out there that is bigger than you, that moves you towards it, and moving towards is just the mechanics. But what is important is to know that between those two elements, the most important, 100%, is intention. So is that thing that makes us move towards that there, whether it is working towards or pointing at things that needs to be done and creating team and everything else. So it was much bigger than I had it, because I always put my intention in my heart, but it doesn't really mean that I'm going to do anything about it at this moment. Now, the thing is, the intention, in order to work, because I can have a great intention with my family and yet not doing anything today because I don't know exactly where to go. And differently to having the intention now, because when we're having the intention now, after having created that big vision, is what counts. So is a now intention, 100%, the mechanics appear, whether it is you have to make a phone call or do something specific or delegate something or find a team to do something else, is creating that big thing that inspires you towards that end. And it's all required. It's all it is required. And here I am still drowning in what is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to do? What is it that I need to do? Oh, I haven't got time. I haven't got time, like this. Like Alice's rabbit. I haven't got time. I haven't got time. So I would like you to know that during this course, I created myself passionate and committed and connected. Connected, in principle, is something that I knew for a while that I needed to do. Actually, you know it by now. But it's also got to be an intention behind that. Wanting to help people that's been in my situation, and there has been many, and it seems that they are growing more and more with all these issues and situations in the world. That includes well, my stand really is for family, even though I'm in the walking the how do you call it, the zip, not the line, that's those things that you go almost in the air with my wife. But I created something bigger than that, and it's being connected. And being connected, well, is commitment, is contribution, is responsibility, is, you know, love, lots of things. So my real passion is bringing harmony to the family. I think we missing so much genius, so much potential in our children by passing limiting beliefs and behaviors that don't contribute to their own expansion, growth. Me particularly, have been making lots of efforts to avoid to pass on the bad things that I learn or that I endure. And I had to learn not to get myself in the way when my wife did it, because I was so annoyed about it. So, and I was too aware about it. And probably nobody is, or not too many people are aware about it. But for me, it was a commitment. Was to give my children an environment where they can grow. They are, okay? I don't blame my wife 100%. I mean, it's important that she's putting all these disciplines and stuff. There's all the things that I find superfluous and annoying, but the most important parts are there and necessary. As a matter of fact, I'm learning about leadership, and I realized how many times I wasn't a leader in that respect because I needed to take it. And I did. In the middle of my course, it worked. And I wanted to show that but certain disciplines are important. And for me, you know, having one day with the family, you know that already, you know, Friday afternoon and all Saturdays, I dedicate to my family. This is something that I decided to do a long time ago, and I've been doing it every single Saturday, apart from when we're going on holiday or different things. But it's a ritual that I always wanted to keep, because that will keep that communication going through the process of, you know, teenage and then when they go and emancipate themselves. So my intention is to work with men. I don't know. I think that we are going through a very tough time, and it's up to us, full stop. It's up to us to recover our manhood, our leadership. This work of you know, no more Mr. Nice it is important. It's super important. I got that vision to have I missed it. I missed that. I was a little solo boy doing whatever he wanted, almost free range, and learning methods of survival in many ways, and with a lot of ambitions. That's what took me here. As a matter of fact, I was actually a poor little boy. I wasn't poor, but we were always with that conversation about there's not enough money. So intention, my real intention is that I want to contribute. It's been taking me years to fulfill on my commitment, and it's obvious that there were things missing, and I'm finding them one by one. So that is my commitment. So in the frame of the work that we're doing, and as an attractor, I'm beginning to see a flow of people, because I want to use men's circles to support my work. So I don't know how's that going to look like in the future. Maybe we can actually discuss about it. But right now I'm in a rampage of following a course of my coaches to improve my audience and grow my list and create things in the futures. And the first one that I'm creating is a summit. And this summit is going to be gathering experts on topics that I would like to speak about on the same subject of mental health. but mostly directed towards those men, mature men, 40 to 60 years old. And I chose it that way because I believe that I can relate to every single one of them, and I can help. So there you go, intention. Let's make it work for us, boys. Come on, brothers. Good to see you. Take care. Second. See you tonight.